Hey there, Gemini. So this is for the month of September 2024. Psychic Hunter David Williamson here. And I wanted to get these up early because it is the long weekend, another week and a bit. And I want to get these done really quickly for you guys. I'm going to start out with the retired, apparently, Doreen Virtue's fairy cards, fairy tarot. And I really love these. These were a gift from a friend. They make a tremendous amount of sense. We're going to look at these for you, Gemini, for the month ahead. Interestingly, you've got a very spring energy, which makes sense. That's to do with you. You have the Princess of Spring. So the Princess of Spring is optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Now, this makes total sense for you guys. You've got Jupiter in Gemini. So don't lose sight of that. There's a lot of retrogrades going to continue, even though we've got some things resolving with Mercury, your planet, actually later next week on Wednesday. You still want to be able to be free and be open and to move forward. Now I'm using the Morgan Greer deck, tarot cards, and we're going to look at, which often takes 7. I've got all these wasps and hornets out here, but it's so beautiful out. I don't want to lose sort of the last weeks of summer. Interesting reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so one of the things, everybody's got this damn gossipy rat shit. I guess with today's generation and technology, everybody's talking about something. And then they always have gossiped. Beginning of the cards is the devil. Well, Saturn is in a really interesting energy because I'll tell you, Saturn is in your house of career. Saturn's in Pisces. For you Geminis, remember that is your house of career. That is your social standing, 10th house. Saturn rules that. So, you just want to pay attention that Saturn's going to keep you in check, but you want to be able to break through fear. Neptune is there as well. So for you Geminis, you're kind of getting, oh my God, I'm getting worked up, I'm so worried about money, and blah, 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 blah. Get rid of this shit. First of all, in this lifetime, I learned young from a Gemini mother dying young. You own nothing, it's all on loan. You get caught up in the rat race and the bullshit. If trouble happens on a world level, you're gonna go crazy because oh my God, what do you mean, what do you mean? Just live in the now. That's not to say that you be hog wild and ridiculous and irresponsible, but live your joy. Second thing you've got in here is that things coming together. That means that even though you've got this fear and this worry, the eclipses are beginning in this sector of your whole world analogy. That actually starts in a few weeks in September. We go through the first eclipse of many that will continue on into 2026. 2026 this spring is one of the most difficult years. And it's going to be like these eclipses sort of end off, and then we move into the whole, Saturn moving to Aries and Uranus, the big whopper, moving to Gemini, to you. So this is a real preparatory 2 years ahead. Think about what you're doing. Do you need to move? Do you need to create a compound? Remember, you've got South Node is your home. That's Virgo, and you're relinquishing something in order to do. So I think a lot of us are going to be going through this, what I mentioned during COVID. This coming together in here is really important. Then you've also got the Page of Rods. This is very ambitious, it's very fiery, it's kind of fired up, want to change my life, and you've got the world. So you're paying a lot of attention to world issue, what's happening on a world level, what's going to go on, et cetera, and it is also affecting economy. Now remember, you still have Jupiter. Jupiter's there. Jupiter is so productive. It is so linked to creative visualization and your ability to manifest in your perspective reality, which you hope to achieve. I would not look at this as a negative at all. Then you have Ace of Swords. Remember, sword also rules air, so it's pretty damn important. This is this fire element in here again. I would say, in all honesty, even in the month of September, whether it be because of the fact that Pluto's moved back to Capricorn after the 3rd, that you're contemplating a lot. What do I want? That's other people's money. Who owes you? Who pays? Are they contributing? There's a lot going to go on. I mean, are you really going to retire? Are you done? Are you not? Are you going to do something else? Are you going to do something creative, artistic? Does it work for you? I know I'm kind of throwing a ton of things at you, but you will go through a lot. And this will probably come up in our readings for September, then again in October, then again in November. So just be aware. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. Your reading is very good, but you have the world there, which is accomplishment, which means you've accomplished and it's time to move forth and actually change your story. Makes total sense with these eclipses coming, guys. Even if you've moved just recently, you may move again. You may spend time more away. Anyway, I wish you guys all the best. I am available. Please like and subscribe, and enjoy the day. You heard it here first. Cheers.